Okay, so moving on to chapter 18, doing number 8, part A. We're given a setup, we're given a circuit, and we have a resistor with 6, a resistor of 12 here. In the middle there's one of 5, and then there's another loop with 8 and 4. It asks us to find the equivalent resistance. So we want to find the equivalent resistance between A and B. So what we need to do first is, if we look at this here, we can add up, okay, here, let's consider this one, and this one as resistors in series. But in order to do that, we need to sum up the resistors in these loops first. So 1 over R, this will be our equivalent for this one. We'll call this loop 1, right? This is 1. This is 2 in the series, and this is 3. It's going to be 1 over 12 plus 1 over 6. The units are in ohms, by the way. Right? So it's pretty much that's it. And then we just do the same thing for for loop 3. We need this one to be summed up as well. So we'll go to loop 3 and we'll sum up 1 over 8 ohms plus 1 over 4 ohms. Okay, and then we take all of these. REQ is going to be equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3, where I've defined them as R1, R2, and R3. Right? So that's pretty much it. So this is going to give you, so let's say this here is going to give us R1 equals, this is 2, that's 3 over 12. Inverse is equal to 4 ohms, right? And this one here is going to be equal to 3 over 8. So it's not equivalent, it's logically implies that R3 is going to be equal to 3 over 8 inverse, which is 8/3 ohms, right? So then we sum all these up. 4 plus 5 plus 8/3, all in units of ohms. So we get 9 plus 8/3. Okay, so that's going to be equal to 27 plus 8 over 3 ohms. And that's going to give us 35 over 3 ohms, which gives us a value of approximately 11.6 ohms. Okay, so what I did was I summed these up in parallel, because these are in parallel, and then I took in each one, 1, 2, 3 in series. Part B. It asks, if a voltage of 35 volts is applied between points A and B, find the current in each resistor. Oh, I think we were only asked to do part A. Yeah, we were asked to do part A. I did do part B, so I may post it. If I don't, you can always ask me, and we can go over it together in office hours.